Think about and design for the end-to-end experience. This is very much influenced by my own perspective as a designer, and as sort of a human-centered designer, right? So really understanding your users, your customers, and putting them at the core of what you're doing for them. Your program should not look the same 5 years from now as it does today. You should be learning and growing and changing over time to match how your customers are changing, as well as how the wider world is changing.
Our clients that are having the most success, one is they're managing loyalty as a product, right? So that they understand whether it's a program or a membership experience. They understand that it's not static. Consumers don't expect these things to be static anymore. So they have a roadmap for the program. They have a backlog of features, and they're taking a product management approach to evolving that program, similar to what you see with mobile apps and web experiences, right? That digital product management approach.
We have a recent study around personalization at scale. And interestingly enough, because of the focus on transaction and conversion, there was more personalization happening at the research and the transaction phase of the journey, but not as much in the retention. And that kind of scratched our heads around that, because if you think about how much data we have available, first-party data for that retention part of the journey, it's not being tapped into. And I think that's one of the big call-outs I would make to our audience, is especially also going towards a cookieless future, and the importance of having a first-party data strategy is how do I make sure that I understand where the customer is, I understand their full journey, and really being able to connect the dots online, offline, in context, in real time.
And we found, time and again, and our clients have found that the most efficient, most effective brand aligned way to gather that, whether you call it zero party data or first party data, but really that direct data about consumers, is through a loyalty or membership program, and really, again, threading that through your entire experience. So you have, the entire experience instrumented for membership and for understanding that consumer. Think about loyalty as expansively as possible, make it core to your strategy, thread it through your experience, and really, drive those outcomes for your brand.
Know me, respect me, and be transparent.